this concept, add value, this is a model. This concept is one I've been working on for close to 2 decades. It was the initial model I did in the TED talk. I spent a year writing the book. And what the title is actually one that the publishers ended up settling down on. I was letting go of the title, I had ideas, but I think they landed it really well, because this whole theme, the concept of adding value, is one that everybody talks about. Think about in your day, how often do you see people reference it, hashtag it, talk about it, point to it? So it's prevalent everywhere, and value underpins everything we do. Yet simultaneously, what we also see is it's added to mechanisms that I would say are absolutely not doing that.
Yep.
Right? I mean, talk to me about that. Where do you see that like in your world? Like, what do you see where you see this concept adding value, but you kind of go, well, maybe not so much in our world as marketing or digital marketing. That's not really a value, even though people are kind of thinking it is. What sort of things?
I think that the old, bonus or, buy one, get one free kind of, offers, such a waste of time. Like, people see straight through that rubbish these days. I think that, you can do the same thing, but just the delivery of that value changes. Rewarding the customer after the purchase has a much bigger impact than trying to throw things at them, when they're still, in that consideration phase, because it actually takes away from the value of your product. And I think that, is still super prevalent. If you buy this, we'll give you this, or bonus that. Like, it just takes away from the credibility. And I think that's probably the one sort of thing that, needs to stop. Invest that money in your brand and in your marketing message to build more, connection with what you're actually selling, or spend more time, if you're in a sales or marketing role, building more trust, with that customer, and adding more value through the sales cycle, and reward them after they've purchased. And that'll have a much bigger sort of impact on their experience with you.
I hear. I mean, what you're describing there makes me think of the whole buying the steak knives, but wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Kind of mentality approach. That said, I know there's people in my circle that work heavily in marketing and funnels, and they actually also still talk to this concept of if you're going to do, particularly through e-commerce, right, and you're going to do something like the book sale, create extra value to encourage them to buy that. So package something that is equal to 10 times its value that they are getting.
Yeah.
Which is kind of so it's not so much that this idea of buy this and you get this on top has gone. It's more how it's positioned.
Correct. Yeah, and I agree with you. And that's exactly the point I'm trying to make. It's give someone so much value that they can't say no, and have an ascension model to capture that value once they're already into your business model, right? That's different to, trying to get them to buy a higher priced object by throwing heaps of stuff at them.
Mm-hmm. So on that note then, and maybe giving away some trade secrets here, I'm a buyer, I'm looking at dealing with a specialist such as yourself, Ryan. What is value adds and added value that you guys might do to package to make that work, to inspire me?
Yeah.
And I guess the question is, what would digital marketers that are great at good at what they're doing potentially talk to? Just, you don't have to give away all the trade secrets. What's a couple of ideas that spring to mind?
Yeah, so we know that retargeting or remarketing has a significant impact on conversion for our customers, and it's quite a low effort piece for us to create, that often we'll use as an after sale reward to add more value, because we know that it's going to help them convert more of their traffic to either sale or to inquiry, that we know has a massive impact on their business, but is low cost of delivery for us to contribute for them. So that's one thing. We're a very flexible, business. So, we offer, a complementary flexibility. So if something's not working, you don't have to buy more stuff. We just work harder for you to make sure that it works, right? So that our whole business model is built around what our customers want, which is just help me achieve what I want to achieve through digital marketing, and let us do all the hard work because you're paying good money to get the job done.